Okay, you guys, can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me now? You can hear me? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Um, I was talking to the gentleman over on the side. Then I had to take a phone call too. So sorry about that. Um, the gentleman was just telling me, the officer was just telling me that it's well within my right to record in this building. It's a government building, and it's my right to do so. And just answering any questions I had. Then I had a important phone call that I had to take, so sorry about that. But um, I got false hope when I first came in here because I'm like, oh, is nobody in here? Last year when she lied to get me put in jail. Um, I was like, oh, nobody in here. But this is not it. This gives you false hopes, child, because once you get processed through here, which is a breeze, then you go to the jail part, and that's where all the fuckery is. All the people, with so many people down there, look like a welfare office. So many people, all kinds of people, all kinds of shit going on down there, and you're gonna be down there for a good 15, 17 hours easily. But this is serious with Carney. This is felony charges, and you threaten somebody's life. You can talk about me all day and night online. I don't care. I don't care. I'm built for it. But saying you gonna fucking blow my edges off back, and which the judge said, she said no. What you're trying to say? Talking about, oh, I was just sharing, Your Honor, because her attorney was like, well, would you tell the judge what you meant by blow the edges back? Because, it's so vague. Or I was just saying some people got edges, some people don't, some people wear wigs, and the judge was like, nah, bitch, I'm not falling for that. I'm black, and the judge said it. And I know what that means. That means that you're going to shoot someone's head off. And she is exactly right. And that's exactly what that bum meant when she said it. So, yeah, so the judge wasn't falling for that at all. That and all the other stuff. We were in there for a good 40-something minutes, and her attorney tried to get it dismissed. I'm saying, Your Honor, I'm gonna move to just go ahead and throw this out and dismiss this because, my client would never hurt a fly. The fuck out of here. She would never threaten anybody, but she did, bitch, and it's on video. My client's not a threat, and she didn't mean anything by blowing the edges back. I mean, that could mean anything. That could be a wig, at least wigs the girls wear. And that's when the judge had to stop him. Like, no, this is my domain. I know black street terms. I deal with all kind of gangs and everybody else. What she said is what she meant, which she gonna blow her head off. That's what it means. And she knew that when she said it. If she hadn't made that threat against me, I could have let all the shit slide. So what? As the judge told her, she can't stop anybody from posting and talking on their page. It's the part that they don't get. And again, I really think it has a lot. And y'all know I'm friendly with the LGBTQIA plus community. Y'all know this. But it has a lot to do with y'all community. Y'all don't like nobody saying shit about y'all. Y'all are extremely super hypersensitive about things. But I talk about every fucking body. I don't care what your sexuality is, what your skin color is. I don't care about any of that. If you talk aboutable, as I say, then I'm going to talk about your ass. Period. So you asking the judge, I don't want her to say nothing else about me on her page. I can control that. I can post whatever you want. Like, she's free to post whatever she wants to post, which is true. Stupid ass. Really learn how to ignore things, and she doesn't have any kind of guidance or anyone to tell her that she's being a complete fool. You pursuing, wasting the court's time and pursuing charges against people. Meanwhile, you done picked up a fucking felony charge. And the judge told her that she's pushing it up to the prosecutor's office. It'll be sent there next. We probably already got a date, and the new date probably in the system now. Not sure. Will his flying privileges be revoked? I'm working on it. I've been doing a lot of things in the background that I haven't talked about. But she did make a death threat on an airplane, and there is a warrant now against her, and so that all works toward it. She's talking about she needs some long socks and a good meal. You better know how to fight, because them hoes in here know how to fight. Y'all hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I would definitely appreciate it. She's very unhinged. She's very unhinged. And, even going to court before we were called up there, she looking back at me um, like she's a special needs kid laughing, like a clown. And I kept a straight face looking straight ahead. Bitch, you could never match wits or anything. Y'all already know this. But you could never provoke me into getting out of character in court. You tried that before. Remember that shit didn't work. We in court. Next thing I know, my ass would be held in contempt and I'd have to turn myself in. Nah, we ain't doing that. Looking and laughing, smiling and laughing, and doing that dumb laugh. But when that judge said, I rule in favor of Miss Williams, I find that you are a threat. You absolutely threatened to take her life. And then you doubled down and went down to where she lived at. Where Your Honor, she wasn't living there anymore. And how would you know that? You'd only know that is if you went down there inquiring, dumbass. Exactly what the judge said. Yeah. Judge wasn't playing with her, and they really tried to pull out all kind of bullshit out they hat and ass in the courtroom, and none of it flew. None of it. The way I handled up on her attorney, please. That nigga was like, which counsel are you? The judge wasn't going for it at all, and I appreciate that because Carmen has gotten away with too much shit, and that the people around her be making her think that she's not doing anything wrong. And I mean, just her so-called handler just posted some shit about me. She took it down because, but not before somebody took a screenshot of it. I think it was Lisa on Lisa's page or something, and it made its way to our small group. That I lied, and I think I'm slick. No, bitch. Y'all think y'all slick. Carni thinks she's slick. I think I'm slick. And I got another continuance. I try to get out of court so I can have my fraudulent bond hearing. Bitch, there wasn't nothing for. If the bond hearing was fraudulent, they would have threw it out today. I had the evidence, and the judge had the common sense, decency, and critical thinking skills to put all this shit together. Okay? Bitch, I wasn't trying to think I was slick about shit. Bitch, I've been sick for over a week. I haven't even been online in over 7 days. I didn't want to go to court today. Cherry Picker tell y'all that. Like, I was up last night. I can't keep anything on my stomach. The first thing they go to is somebody lying to get out of X, Y, and Z. You know why? Because that's what that bum bitch do. All of them. She walked behind you with her 12 between her legs. She knew not to jump in my camera like she did Karina's. Because she would have been directly in my space. All because she was trying to play hard for her wife. Whoever the fuck she was trying to play hard for. It seemed like the people around her would have told her to let all this shit go and to move on and focus with her life and focus on something positive. Focus on building her business and her brand again. Or, instead of trying to make her think she had a leg to stand on with me going to court. Like, bitch, you threatened my life no matter what I said about how you eat, how you chew, how you look. None of that shit matters. So what? You threatened my life, bitch. So you guys, like I said earlier, I was going to do a open the theater and go live, with the verdict and all that stuff. And here down at the jail, she'll be turning herself in shortly. I was going to do that, but it was just too much. I didn't feel up to it mentally or physically. I'm still very weak. I'm still not 100%. I got tested while I was in the hospital for COVID, and I do not have COVID. I don't have anything communicable at all, a cold or anything like that. A flu. But I have put the tea orders on hold for now, even though I'm not sick and I don't have anything. I'm not sick to where I can transfer something to you. I don't have anything communicable. I don't have COVID or cold. But I'm one of those people, I believe in energy. I don't want to be packing your orders for teas and stuff when my energy is off. Does that make sense? So everything is packed up and packed away. Give me a few days and I'll be back shipping out your orders and stuff. But I'm very particular like that. I'm funny like that. So did her lip drop more than what it was? She tried to play a clip for the judge in there, me talking about her lips. But what she, hold on, I thought she was calling me. But what she failed to realize was, the video where she was threatening my life, she was talking cold cash shit about me and that, calling me a hippo and a whale and Henrietta the hippo. Bitch, you done did your fair share of talking shit about me and everybody else on this internet. So you trying to go in court and hang your hat on some shit that I called you a big lip, called you big lips, and And that's nothing compared to saying you're gonna blow somebody's fucking head off. Stupid ass. Um, let me see. Oh, so I didn't open the theater, but I decided that you guys want to make a contribution towards today's events. You can certainly do that. You can send it to my Cash App. It's DEE7900. You don't have to. If I had opened the theater, it would have been mandatory. I would have just been live in there for the people who paid, but I ain't feel like doing that. You don't have to. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. But if you do have it, go ahead and bless your girl's Cash App, right? Because this has been a long time coming. And finally, we got justice for this bitch because, baby, listen, from ashy ankles to long socks. She was asking for long socks. I didn't even notice it or see it at all. But this is what she get. Tomorrow, Your Honor, I'm 60 years old. And I would never hurt a fly. You a fucking lie. You threatened that lady with her kids. And the lady came on our show and said she was so scared she had to go get a gun, even though she's a convicted felon. She said she'd rather be in jail than dead or have to protect her kids against you, Carmen, because of the threats that you and your team made against her and her kids. Like, she is a fucking big threat, period, and a menace to society. She sent socks to her knees. Baby, the way I handled up on her bogus ass attorney. Boy, bah. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was about to play with in that courthouse today, but I was ready. Your Honor, and now off the dickhead, he was like, Your Honor, wait, so there is a warrant out for Carmen's arrest already? If there's a warrant out, Your Honor, I move to dismiss all of this right now because that will be double jeopardy if there's already one out. Now, he knew motherfucking well that warrant had been recalled for her. He knew this, but he was trying to play in the court case and get off on a technicality. And I surely piped up and said, Your Honor, this man knows full and well there isn't a warrant out for her. It was recalled. As you may recall, Your Honor, this case is going up before you a couple of weeks ago. And it was recalled because the defendant, which will be Carmen, lied and said she knew nothing about the court date, which I have on camera, her and her so-called team saying they knew. They listened to the buzz online, but they ain't call about that warrant. Okay. So the judge was like, well, the warrant was recalled, sir, so this wouldn't be a double jeopardy. Like, this is, it was like, oh, okay. Bitch, you gonna need to hire you somebody better next time. You gonna need to hire somebody better trying to get off on a technical, trying to confuse the judge. Well, Your Honor, if it's already a warrant out there for her, this would be double jeopardy. I move to dismiss and throw all of this out right now. Not so fast, motherfucker. I can't wait for that bitch to drink online. She's a lush. Keep drinking, because part of your bond conditions, you can't drink. That's generic bond conditions. Y'all know I don't drink, do drugs, none of that shit. But that's part of my bond conditions. That's anybody's bond. You have a bond, that's regular rhetoric for a bond. So go ahead, bitch. Enjoy you a nice cocktail online. Send the police to pick your ass up. That's your only warning. I shouldn't have said shit, because you're going to be online drinking. Oh, she can't drink. Atlee said she's not. Oh, so my Cash App is DEE7900. Y'all go ahead and bless it. Run the Cash App up. Because, baby, many have tried. But today is the motherfucking day for that hoe. She said that she's not coming until maybe until she eat a steak and some potatoes. Okay, bitch. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me turn this around so y'all. Hold on. What's up, you guys? Let me see. Let me see, bitch. Get your ass down here to the welfare, bitch. That's what you get. Talking cold cash shit online. And I don't even care about that. That's the piece. So y'all can put all the motherfucking panels y'all want together. Y'all need to keep it a buck with this bitch. And tell her what she did was dead ass wrong. And not because I said so. A judge said so. A judge. a judge. Excuse me. Um, Hi, Jen Jen. Hi, Gwendolyn Brown. You deserve this joy. All they put you through. I don't even care. I'm built for it, tough. I'm built for it. But y'all just keep. And not, nobody on her team has told her how wrong she is, or, like, just don't focus on them. Focus over here. We can't control what people say about you online. The judge told her that. I mean, only thing you can control is your response. Stop fucking looking. I done blocked you off all my pages. You know what I'm saying? And so that bogus harassing communication for next month or whenever it is, that was even poo-pooed today too in court. I have had to had, as her attorney even said, and the judge said, I've had to have regular extensive communication with her for it to be harassing communication. Bitch, and they asked her today, Ms. Williams ever contacted you in any way? No. That whole case is bogus. The one from last week that got, continued until next month or whenever. The whole case is bogus. They're bogus as fuck. That was discussed today in court. So I don't know if the judge has the power to go ahead and throw that shit out too, but it's an epic waste of court's time. Bitch, I never communicated with you. Ever. They said you ever sent her a message? You ever called her on the phone? You ever sent her an email or text? No. You don't have any basis for it. I mean, even her attorney said that today. What's up, Cassandra Crumb? What is that? Get your ass down here to the welfare, bitch. The judge said, don't send messages through anybody, because that would be indirectly. Don't send messages through anybody, through the messenger or text message. I ain't never done that. So, no. She is beyond delusional. She is beyond delusional. Sitting on live, still saying she doesn't understand why. Like, sir, ma'am, bye. You showed up at her place of residence. Right. And the judge was very clear about that. I mean, I got it on video. I played the video and it's in a police report. Bitch, you turned the Hilton upside down. Harassing them, fucking with them, pressing them, threatening them. That you go into corporate if they don't do X, Y, tell you where I moved to. Bitch, what? That's stalking. Why can't the idiots around her see that? Because they're on payroll. They gotta tell her shit to keep her going and keep the bullshit going, but they are not doing her any good. They are doing her a grave disservice, big time. Now she playing like she's slow. Ain't nothing to play about it. And congrats, by the way, because it was funny when she did it to you. Right. Oh, it was all funny games, and it was all bullshit and lies when she did it to me. 100%. Pink Panther's playing victim now, all in disbelief. Bitch, please. Somebody with intelligence beyond the motherfuckers around you who gonna tell you what you want to hear. An actual judge listened to everything she had to say. All the paperwork she had, that shit ain't mean nothing. So what? I'm on my page talking. And then listen to the video of you threatening to kill me and saying you going to see me next week. And you did show up where I lived the following week. Why can't people be like, all right, you know what? Let's cut this Carmen shit off. Let's focus on something else. Let's have Carmen repurpose her life and refocus her energy. Nah, they want to keep the bullshit going, even after a judge's verdict. And this bitch got to come down here to the court. Come on now. No, I could absolutely be here. 1000%. It's a public fucking building. And I told the judge that I'm a reporter and that I will be recording all of this. And she said, that's fine. Post whatever you want on your page. That's not the problem. Let's see. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. It was all fine and dandy. Let me go back up. It was all fun and dandy when you had to turn yourself in. Now look who's laughing. Right. I ain't even laughing because I don't celebrate for a motherfucker going to jail. That ain't even my heart. Oh, God. Y'all already know this about me. But she deserved it. See, she took down her line from this morning. You know, you mean the one where she said that she's come to get justice today? Yeah, justice was served, bitch, except you was on the other end of it. You was on the receiving end. Okay? Now, I'm the one who got the fucking justice today, bitch. Cherish the day. Fuck no. Ain't no different than a news reporting agency. Reporting the news outside this public building, which they just told me I'm well within my rights to do. I was like, oh, ain't nobody in here. I'm gonna be in and out. This is not the processing unit. Bitch still acting a fool. Once the judge gave the verdict and, all that stuff, still waiting at the door. Like I got up to leave out of the courtroom. This bitch at the door with a dumb look on her face, standing there. And so the bailiff saw it and told her to go out and told me to wait. And the judge saw it. She's on the bench. She saw it. Bitch, you still trying to look at me? You still trying to fucking look at me? You still trying to get a reaction out of me, bitch? Still. That shit didn't work before or today, and it ain't gonna work right now either. Bitch, you can never. What snacks y'all think she gonna get out of this snack machine, huh? Let's see. Honey buns. Probably those cookies. Definitely orange juice. Bitches love. They got a crackhead diet. Like I said, I don't delight in any fucking body going to jail, y'all. I truly don't. I truly don't. Look at that. But she deserves it. I wouldn't even try to get Carmen locked up or anybody just for talking shit about me. Just for talking how fat I am or how whatever they be saying. Any of that. I never went to let me go press charges, but they did. That's why they doing it. But bitch. I'm live on the scene at Cobb County Adult Detention Facilities here in Cobb County, Georgia. The sheriff's office. This is absolutely where people have to come and turn themselves in after they have been found guilty of doing a heinous crime, either because somebody lied on them, like they lied on me, got me to come down here last year, or because the judge actually looked at actual factual video evidence of a person threatening your life, decided that you were a menace to society, and gave you the highest bond amount that I've ever heard in these type of cases. 10 grand is her bond. 20 if she don't get down here by 7. Never even heard that before. Last time it was what, 7,500? 10 grand a day. It's hot out here. Or down to the Hilton. Well, Your Honor, she wasn't even still at the Hilton when I had went down there looking for her. Now, how would you know that? Because you went down there looking for her. Inquiring about her. That's stalking. That's stalking. Inquiring about somebody's whereabouts, pressing people for it. Hold on, y'all. sound again. I don't know why the fuck the sound went out. That's so weird. How long was the sound out? For a while? Maybe when I put it in the holder, it must have turned the sound out. That's so weird. Let me get off of here. Anyway, y'all, I'll catch y'all on the next live. Bye.